Red rum, red rum. Fuck around. Be playing the urban radio station. And some of these tunes is catchy. This motherfucker saying red rum, murder, murder. The beat's catchy as fuck. And he spit his little rhyme. And the chorus goes, red rum, murder, murder, murder. You wonder why these motherfuckers out here lost and kill each other. Red rum. What's going on, y'all? I'm just out here been to some corners. Been to some corners. I've been in that store the longest. Ooh. Want some money? And I feel like spending some. I feel like spending some. Oh. Red rum, red rum. And the thing that took the red rum. Where y'all at? Somebody will show up eventually. It was only one person. Now the lot says red rum. I said all I know is red rum. All he knows is murder. So I thought you said something. All this red rum. This shit is poison. Ash an adult is catchy. They play this shit 7 times in 5 hours. I'm even learning the words. They got another one that's dope though. And that one's got a different chorus. Red one, red rum, red rum. Yeah, we doing everything but YouTube. Everything but YouTube. Shit. You miss some time. You got to catch up to what's going on. And I swear to God, I've been bored to death with the bullshit that goes on there for the most part. Give a fuck about somebody else going to Las Vegas. You know, I don't even want to go to Las Vegas. I'm going. I don't even want to go to Las Vegas. I want to go to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe, to me, I've been to Las Vegas 15,000 times over the years. I've been to Tahoe 5. I did catch it during winter, though. Go right around the lake. Rum, red rum, red rum. What's going on, people? Haters? Evaluators? You out here in the burbs of the bay, bending corners, headed to Sucker Free City tomorrow. Maybe bump into my man, New Era King. You know, chop it up a little bit. Burn one. Burn one. I got a fresh one. Blue Dream. But I don't smoke when I'm driving. I'll pull over if I'm chilling somewhere. I'm about to go to a restaurant for the movies, nigga. Today was movie day too. But I was playing cards. Man, they had good food at the fucking card room. I had ahi tuna with spinach and some kind of corn chowder. The shit was good. The ahi tuna, the spinach, the corn chowder wasn't enough spinach, but it was some. And it was good. It was tasty. Oh, I'm driving wild, the dude says. I ain't drunk, fool. Mind your business. Go ahead in front of me. You don't like the way I'm driving. I guess I am wiggling the wheel. So I'm looking at the phone, and he's right. I'm going to put the phone down, but I'm going to stay with you guys. The 3 of you that are here. I'm going to stay here till I get people. I'm going to stay here 5 hours. No, I'm not going to stay that long. I'm hungry, but I don't feel like getting out the car. You ever feel like that? I don't feel like sitting down. I don't really feel like getting in the car. I don't want no Taco Bell. Ugh. No. Why don't they have none of that good food? Maybe I go to Trader Joe's. I wouldn't mind going to Trader Joe's. Oh shit, something happened to the phone. That guy was absolutely right. I'm That guy is absolutely right. I'm over here looking at the phone, looking to see if anybody's coming into the chat, which nobody is. And I'm weaving in the road. Had that been the police, should have pulled me over. That guy was right. You don't pay to have road rage, man. If you fuck up, you fuck up. Be humble, motherfucker. Lights is moving all around. What's that shit? This shit's the car, it's the radio. Swoop matches, the smoke shop open. I want to go to the fancy smoke shop. Uh-oh, look what that says. Unbelievable. I need a phone cord, too. Huh? Do you love me, Keisha? Taste like candy, sweet like fruit, wet like water. Can I love on you? Rip drops, I'm feeling different every day. I need a dose. Every now and then I'm missing. I got my times when I go I'm stamping priority status, so them other mad at her too bad. Coming through 100,000, I spent that time too. Oh shit! Ain't nobody interested in me in what I'm doing now. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, sit down too long. That's the cricket store. I need a cord. My friend used to be the manager, get all the accessories for little or nothing. They want $30 for a phone cover, $30, $40, $50 for them bedazzled ones. I just buy a plain one from Amazon for $8 or $9 delivered. If you want to go shopping, should go home, huh? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Feels good to be free. See what's going on. I feel good. You look good too. The lady said you look nice. She said you look nice. I said, you think so? You don't believe how old I am? I guess so. Thinking about joining the gym. I ain't trying to get worked. But you know what I miss doing that I used to do in LA all the time? Is go to the spa. I was partying heavy then too, though. But I love going to the spa and steaming and showering and shaving, taking a shit and do the cycle all over again, getting the sauna, sweat all them things out of you. You take a cold ass shower, jump in that cold plunge. That's just a very good feeling. A very good feeling, family. I'm in the supermarket. Some of this stuff ain't bad. It's just where hip hop has gone. It's gone somewhere else. They still say clever things, just their subject matter. Then again, hip hop always had raunchy lyrics, always had sexual suggestions, always had that shit. Your perspective just changes, man, as you get older, man. It should. And I don't have kids, but I got nieces and nephews. Most of them survived it. A couple of the nephews didn't. They bought into the bullshit. Check out homie. Check out homie right here. Look, he's about to walk by. He looks like one of the motherfucking... Doesn't he look like one of the dudes from... Look at his hair. He looks like one of the dudes from Dr. Seuss and shit. I'm in the woods. I'm out here in the sticks. This ain't really the sticks. Look at her. Check them out. Check him out. Look at him. Come here with his hair. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Look at him go. I guess he work at the market. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I wonder if my card is still good at Costco's. My friend put me on as a guest on Costco's. I used to spend a lot at Costco's. So what's up, y'all? Ain't nobody want to holler at the y'all just forgot all about me. I guess that's what it is, man. YouTube waits on nobody. I ain't gonna be hanging around them young ass disrespectful motherfuckers, man. Nah, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling the shit they talking about. Nothing intelligent, nothing in growth, nothing about turning a buck. And these motherfuckers are so disrespectful, man. They make a motherfucker do one. That's what the problem is. Well, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. I've been here talking my ass off. I've been here talking my ass off. Oh shit, talking about how I'm in the sticks. I'm in the burbs. I'm in the dangerous burbs, actually. Lock my door. I'm in the dangerous burbs. If somebody come to carjack me, I ain't giving up not a goddamn thing. Thank you. I ain't giving up shit. I'm pulling off. I'm pulling off. I'm pulling off. Fuck that. I ain't giving the car. I ain't giving it. Nah, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. Nigga just might have to shoot me. I'm gonna look in his eye, though. If I see that bitch in his eye, I'm just gonna roll off on you. Let me not even talk like that. I don't even want to bring that whole vibe into my circumference, man. Into my equator, man. I'm not even trying to bring that in. I'm not even trying to divide that by my present participle, man. What the fuck am I thinking about? Somebody was around me talking like that, man. So would you please shut the fuck up? What's up, 2024? New me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a new me too. It's a new me too. It's a new me too. I feel you. I did that. It's just big me. I was talking about the radio and how the radio has these songs that are kind of catchy. You know, this is urban radio for the San Francisco Bay Area. This is an old beat right here. What they talking about? I'm going to kill that bitch in the morning, slang some dope, and it is on. And after I kill that bitch, I'm going to bury her, smoke some dope, and sling some dope. Hey, that's what they talking about. Man, change your life. First thing, all them people that you think are your friends that are maybe not your friends, ask them off for something, if you need it or not. Ask them off for $200. I need a ride. I got an emergency, man. Radio Gaga. Radio is full of shit. I'm still figuring out the system. Yeah, leave all them people alone, man. You're going to have one or two friends, man. Just be hopeful that they're friends like mine that are cool. And when I say cool. Nobody's cool all the time, but the people that you can keep it real with. Some people you've known for 20, 30 years, and you can't keep it real with them. You'll tell them some shit, and next thing you know, you hear your shit. Man, they ain't got. And I'm not saying they're not your friends. They're not the people to be fucking around with. If you want to improve your life, and I'm assuming improve your life, which means you want to have some more money than you've been having in 2023. Yeah, well, they're still your friends, and you can help them out. You can bring them along, but you got to find you something to do. You got a job, nigga? All these people out here talking about a job. He's got a job, like that's a solution to everything. Shit, if you got you a good enough fucking hustler and it's legitimate. I had a job in 20 years. I got multiple hustles. Look at my community tab. I've been playing cards. I worked up the money to get this car playing cards. Some hell of a sessions. And I won yesterday. I lost today in the morning and came back in the afternoon and won for $850. And I got this money burning a hole in my pocket. It's burning a hole in my pocket. And I don't know what I want. Got me a haircut. Check out my haircut. Hey, what's up, DD? I'm just bending corners, man, out here. Out here, don't feel like I don't give a fuck about he said, she said, Las Vegas. I don't want to hear about no faggots, yaggots. I don't want to hear about. Oh, goddamn it, I'm faggot free. Man, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to be around you motherfuckers no more. I don't want to even be around faggot friendly. It's time for me to stop. It's time for me to stop. You know what? I don't have to hate on you, but I ain't got to be around you and talk about you and everything. I just don't have to be around you. I just don't have to be around you. Let them other dudes act like everything's all fucking cool and shit. No, everything ain't all cool. Ain't all cool. Y'all people, y'all do your thing. Y'all really don't go out of your way to bother people. You know, you bother with people that come in your area, and I respect that. Y'all don't go all over the place, man. And then all you quasi borderline ass faggots, and we talking about Shakim. You know Shakim has tasted a cock in his life, and you know Lemon. Lemon knows what dick tastes like. Lemon knows what dick tastes like. You can't tell me that they don't. You can't tell me they don't. Let me know what dick tastes like. I ain't fucking with them motherfuckers going from show to show and they screaming like, man. But I heard Lemon wants to whoop Shakim's ass. I'm gonna leave that alone. I want it to happen. I'm praying Shakim gets the shit slapped out of him or beat up somewhere. He talks too much shit. Talk all that shit and he got no car. I'm trying to give me another car today. And then I might even fix my other car. You don't think so about Lemon? I seen it in his face. I got years of experience. My gaydar goes up. He's fighting the faggot. He's fighting the fag in him. He's fighting the fag in him. Believe me, trust me. Damn, does anybody burn CDs anymore? Because this does have a CD player. I want to burn some CDs off of my station on here. Because guess what? This cell phone works and I got the adapter, except the earplug male part is stuck inside the female part of this phone. Other than that, and the USB thing is broken. There's a bunch of little things. The driver's side window don't go down, and it doesn't have a little tab for it. So you got to remove that whole thing. Yeah, you don't have to think so. It don't matter that much to me. You talk a lot of goddamn shit. You talk a lot of shit to be driving a goddamn Malibu. Nigga, Barbie drives a Malibu. You can't talk shit to me. I drive a Benz, nigga. Always have drove Benzes. Always have. My niece said you have to have another Mercedes. The Japanese cars, they get so much later. Oh, man. Ain't fuck with no Japanese cars ever since. Ever since they bombed Pearl Harbor. No, I'm just saying that. I don't want a Japanese car. I don't want a fucking Japanese car. Well, I gotta get a goddamn Japanese car. I like Japanese food. That's Barbie. That's Malibu Barbie. He wouldn't let me get my jokes off. He was over talking me. Nigga, I got jokes that be kicking in my head. Nigga, Barbie and Lemon drive Malibus. Beasley drive Benzos. Beasley and Brianna drive Benzos. Big Beasley, Big Brianna. Big Brianna drives a Benz. Give her credit for that. You are what you drive. In Los Angeles it is. In Los Angeles you are. You better believe it. You are what you drive. It's just a point that we used to talk shit to each other. He said I didn't have no car. He said I didn't have no car. I got a car. And this motherfucker smells like Hawaiian. It smells like Hawaiian Aloha Febreze. It smells delicious in here. You know about Barbie? Yeah, everybody know about Barbie. My niece had Barbie everything. Barbie truck, Barbie this. Just like we had G.I. Joe everything. And my AKA homegirl Liz, she has a license plate cover. She says, I hate Barbie, that bitch has everything. You never had a Barbie? Oh man, this motherfucker, man. You gotta come back to somebody else. You can't give you a chance, JoJo. You a bad kid. You've been pissing on my rug, pissing on my leg for years. Literally years now. Literally years. You're like, oh good, Beasley's online. It's private. And then I gave you a chance one day. I gave you a chance. And then I saw you again and you was talking shit, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got 3 radio stations I know how to get to. That one ain't happening. What I like to listen to is KBLX. They play oldies. Or what they call oldies. It's not coming in. Nobody sells DVDs anymore. I killed his ass. You never had a Barbie? You call top dog. Lemon has. Lemon had a Barbie. He drive a car like Barbie. Him and Barbie drive the same car. That motherfucker bragging about an American car. Nobody does that. Talk about you from California. Nigga, it's the land of foreign cars. Nobody brags about driving no American car unless it's a Cadillac. Or a Denali or something. Nobody drives. I got a Malibu. I have a 2023 Malibu. The fuck? So does Barbie, nigga. So does Barbie. Ken don't even drive a motherfucking Malibu. Ken drives a Ferrari. I like the game Operation. I like all that. You know, I like all that shit. I like Trouble. Press the thing down the bottom. I love Monopoly. I like Monopoly. I like Trouble. I like Risk. With the murder. Is that the one? No, Clue. Clue is with the murderers. The murder mystery. Is it the knife? Mine doesn't have everything. She had a house, a pool, a dog, and a bunch of clothes. Well, that's a lot. You know, you can find that stuff at you probably can find it online now. At what's his faces? At garage sales. It's a little cold in here. It's been hot as fuck. Battleship. That's a fun game. That's a fun game. That's a fun game, Battleship. Those old board games. Once you start playing Monopoly, though, as a kid, that's the only one you really want to play. Well, I don't know. We play the other ones. Trouble. Pop that thing down. They were all at my grandmother's house. Kids don't do that shit. Them goddamn board games ain't got shit on these fucking video games with all the graphics and all that shit, huh? Them board games, if you were to bring them board games around some kids, they're going to be like, what the fuck? Let me see. How did he come back? How did he come back? I just killed him. I just killed this motherfucker. I just removed him. Oh, now I killed you. Let me see you drive that car. Let me see you doogie. He's like got somebody to talk to.
Take Ron's advice and call Optima now for a free consultation.
Thimble? Yeah, I like the thimble too. Or like being a little doggy. Like being a little doggy. You smoking tonight, Vibrant? You smoke weed, Vibrant? What's up, King Raccoon, my nigga, putting in the work. Putting in the work. I knew if I stayed on long enough, somebody'd show up. We just out here bending corners, man. Ain't doing nothing. Don't feel like sitting around. Don't feel like sitting around. Do not feel like doing YouTube shit. That shit's dull. Nobody's checking out my community board. What I gotta do to get back on? I gotta do something crazy, huh? I gotta do, you know what I was thinking? Check it out. I was thinking, nor do you drink? You don't smoke or you drink? What color is your bands? It says platinum, but it's kind of a silverish beige. I've had other cars this color. You want to know something? When you buy them how I buy them, you know, pre-owned, and not pre-owned from the dealer, you know, certified. You know, you buy the best deal you can. Color is your last consideration. I know people that really like white cars. I don't want a white car for some reason. That is pretty ass CLK 500. But just because it has an 8-cylinder engine, it doesn't have necessarily a big area to be inside. This has a big area to be inside. And what was my point? It was white with a blue top. And I just didn't like it. And it was a good deal. So I didn't buy a car because of the color. Thank you, Raccoon. Appreciate you. But this is what I've always done. You like my wits about me at all times? You'd probably freak out. I like my wits about myself too. No, that's very true. That's very true. And you know where I was, even though Viber won't believe me, but it's okay. Where I was, they were doing drugs. They were doing drugs. And I wasn't. And was not going to do drugs. Screen got wet. It's cool. It's cool. How much battery I have? Here go the lighter. East Coast. I found a station. Fuck that. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I take medication. That's good that you don't have to take none. Shit, that's good that you don't have to take none. What's up, John? Oh, God damn it. I'm so glad I'm sitting down. Oh, shit. Woo. Hell no, Raccoon. You smoke a nice straight right. Yeah, this is a pre-roll with raw papers and a perfect cardboard filter. Then there's no place that's open either. I thought I had a whole gram joint, and I already smoked some of it. Elements. BD. They got 40% off at one of these clubs for 1 gram. For 1 gram, 1 gram cartridge, $18. Someone said I paid too much. I said I paid too much. They said Stizzy has them on certain days of the week. Buy one, get one free for $22. I'm like $11. $11. And a gram is a lot of oil, man. You'll be smoking that shit. You'll be smoking on that shit a while. And the way they make them now, the ones that don't have a pen, they I shouldn't say they smoke, but they vape. They vape strong enough to make you cough. I smoke very, very infrequently. It's always close by, though. Use the page on the telephone book. Yuck, all that ink. Some people will. If in Texas, they will. We don't do that in California. Oh. So I ran to one of my weed dudes on the street. He said, come by, I got something for you. So I stepped by his house. This is today. And he gave me some shit to dab. I said, I haven't dabbed in a long time, dude. The last time I remember dabbing, I got so fucking high, man. I feel like I was in one of those movies, man. I didn't ever want to be that high again. It's like you burn it, and it's in that pipe, and you hit it, and then you blow it out, and you start getting high. And then, and while you blew it out, it's going higher, higher, higher. You're like, please stop. Please, I do not want to be any higher. I know I don't want to be any higher. Higher, higher, higher. You just got to pray like, God, please, I don't want to be any higher than this. And you're like that for a good 25, 30 minutes. In a stupor. In a stupor. Literally in a stupor. Higher. Dab is where they take the wax, the cannabinoids. It's very rich in cannabinoids. It's all cannabinoids. It's like wax, and then they burn it in a glass pipe. It's real clandestine. It's like smoking crack and shit. And they burn it in a glass pipe, and it vaporizes. It turns into smoke, and then you hit it out of the glass pipe. It's all bad. Okay, why? People want to get higher, man. It's pure. It's strong as fuck. It's intense. I don't do it. It's too strong for me. The weed's too strong for me. It's potent than a motherfucker. People build up weed tolerances. They say that they don't, but they do. If you smoking some top shelf indica every goddamn day, you know, for 6 or 7 months, you are an addict. You are a weed head. You will have some psychological things not being high. I got high all the time for so many years. When I stopped and barely smoked for a year and a half, I'm considering myself a smoker now, but the first time you start getting high, it's like all over again. There's something about detoxing your system. But people who are smoking weed don't ever find that out. You just high for 2 days from dabbing, yeah. That's just intense. That's just intense. Yeah, it's for people with... Yeah, that's... I used to sniff that shit. Paint thinner. You get high on it. I'll be like, whoa. Man, they play music on the radio for these kids to have sex. You ain't got to tell me. Listen to this. Man, that's a slow grind song. This is a sex song, and women, well, girls, women too, girls too. They like a lot of them like a lot of music. They like music while it's happening, while it's going down. Spray painting, huffing, man, yeah. We ain't with none of that shit. You guys didn't hear me what I had for lunch at the casino today at the car club, and it was more like an early dinner. I haven't eaten since, and it's the special. I've been eating the special, and the special was ahi tuna. They overcooked it though. All they got to do is sear that shit on one side for me, because I'll eat it raw. And some spinach, and it had some type of gravy, man, some type of fusion gravy. I think it was raspberries and something kind of tart. Not tart nasty, not like tart like as in bitter, but tart as in like a herb, basil or something. But it definitely had raspberries, and it was over the thing with spinach. And it wasn't enough spinach. Just a little bit of spinach. You know, you can buy that big ass bag of spinach. You can buy that big ass 5-pound bag of spinach. Cut you up some garlic and some onions and some extra virgin olive oil and your wok, and spin that shit around and cut up an onion and put it in there and throw all that spinach on there and put a cover on it, and that's just gonna shrivel down to like the size of 2 Pop-Tarts. Yeah, early birds. Exactly. That's also that's early birds for the seniors, but they serve everybody at early birds usually. But seniors like to take advantage of it, and I like eating early like that. My dad them ate early, but they ate home. He cooked restaurant food at home. See, but my dad was a drinker, and when I say he was a drinker, I'm aware that he was a drinker. So beer was his drink. So he didn't drink real beer at home because he's drinking his shit nonstop all day. I guess he likes the taste too. But he drinks the non-alcoholic. When he goes out, he'll drink the beer and won't even keep beer in the house. But they drink wine with their meal. So instead of having dinner at 5 and 6 o'clock when people have dinner, he's having dinner. They're having dinner. Well, they were having dinner. Rest in peace. Every day, 1, 2 o'clock. They're serving dinner, because you know why? Once dinner is served, you can start drinking. Then it's acceptable to drink like Europeans. And the therapist told me that my dad definitely was an alcoholic, drinking 18 cans of beer a day, you know, and did that for dozens of years. But yeah, I miss him. In fact, I wish we could have a martini right now. He was down for a lot of shit. He acted different around his women than he did when it was just me and him. When it was with me and him, he was down. And when I said he was down in ways. He came down for a funeral because we were taking it bad. So he came down to support us. It was a family member on my mother's side. Somebody our age died when we were young, in our teens. And he came down because he knew her mother and everything like that. And, you know, he felt bad. But he felt bad that we felt bad. So he wanted to be around. Whatever. He came. So I told him I had an older cousin. And she's about 3 or 4 years younger, and she's cute. And she's a virgin, and she be telling me that she wants to have sex. She's been doing sexual shit. He said, sexual shit like what? Like she's been going down on dudes at school and shit. She go to Catholic school, and she be going down on dudes at the parties and everything. I'm like, why are you doing that at the fucking parties? They're gonna think you're a slut. She said, I don't know. I just get fucking horny and I want to do it. I said, you gotta get a boyfriend, or don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get a bad fucking name. You don't want to do that, and you just gotta control that freak in you. My dad said, well, Why don't you call her over here? I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? He was serious as fuck. Remember Gino got mad? Early bird is the raise. Shit. You get a $15 dinner for $7.99. I like the idea of it. And it had some corn chowder with it. And it was good. It was cold. It was something different. The special the day before, they got a chef special every day. The special the day before it wasn't pork chops. It was fried pork flank. It was a cheap piece of pork, but it was flat. It was flat. And it actually didn't have any bones in it. But it's a cheap cut of the pork. And they fry it with mashed potatoes. And then broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and they're not green beans, snap peas. Snap peas with the skin around them. Snap peas with the skin around them. Well, early bird is the thing. All this shit's the thing. Wait till you guys turn 50. Vibrant already turned 50. And DD 50's coming quicker than you think. It's coming quicker than you think. Out of the blue, AARP sent you to say, hey, you're a member. You're like, a member? For what? They just contact you and start sending you shit. They automatically enroll you for free. And then I'm like, oh, man, send that shit back, man. What the fuck? I'm not ready for that, man. I'm not AARP, man. Man, how come I'm going to the doctor? I'm in between carriers, so I'm paying for myself to go to the doctor. What do you do? It's a $60 visit. It's a $60 visit, and I was only on one or two pills then. One pill. I was only on one pill then, and it was not a big deal. But how come I go to sit down and I see the AARP magazine on the table there at the doctor's waiting room, and I look at the articles, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, what about that? Oh, I'd like to know about that. Oh, yeah, that fits. I said, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Open up, just let the world come to you. Trying to come to you, and you can be your own worst enemy. Just accept who you are, what you are, where you are, what stage of your life it is, man. Just, enjoy it. And I'm going to tell you a better way to enjoy it. And this is just the truth. Just as I just know about good and positive and bad and evil, and the stuff that goes on in this stuff just isn't acceptable, man. It's not acceptable, and it's not good for one's mental health. And I've participated so deeply with my phone ringing all the time and talking to people and running, really running plays. Not just running plays, calling shots. Calling shots. You do this, you do that, you do this. I got it. All right, check it out. This is what you should do. You should do this. I got it. The Long Beach City crew, the Long Beach King crew. This is a dispensary. In between insurance carriers. I'm independent. I was paying $465 a month for that shit. And went to the doctor 3 times. Then Obamacare came, and I didn't send up some paperwork, and Obamacare is more complicated than what the fuck I thought. So I just said fuck it, and just kept getting let my cousin renew my blood pressure medicine. You just renew my blood pressure medicine at 90 at a time. So, you don't call them carriers, insurance companies. And then I find when you talk to them, they don't really want to charge that much money. Now, if you got to go into the hospital, you need a surgery, or even specialists, or continued visits, yeah, it pays to have insurance. I don't see them, Jim. What's up, Silent Jim? Let's see what else is up. I don't see them. So, YouTube's camera show has really picked up numbers since her and Sassy hooked up, huh? I see it in the morning, and they've got a good chemistry together. People want to listen to her. That's a good thing. She's taking over YouTube's camera show, but that's for YouTube cameras to decide. I don't think new YouTube cameras is a pushover at all. I just don't think she thinks like that. But yeah, she has a. They get on there and they can talk for hours and hours, and they talk about what the people want to hear about. And no matter what I think about beef sector comment, it's a good thing that they got going on for them because the content. I mean, unless you're a CC and you're going through all the shit, you're getting fucking doxxed and harassed and everything that comes with that. But um, you have content that keeps evolving, and there's so many people, and there's something that happens, and there's so many different variables that and people are interested in it. There's always a fucking storyline. There's always a storyline, and it's always like, what's going on? So and so are not friends no more. They hate her. They were fucking. And she said, what? Oh my God! He did one on the side of the road. Big increase. Yeah, they got a chemistry. Yeah, good. I'm not gonna bother with that at all. Well, she told me you get out of here. I did call her a bitch. I did. Because she's gonna tell me to shut up. I ain't thought twice about it. Hope she ain't either. But she some bitch was up there arguing with me and I called her a bitch. I said this, that, and the other bitch. She said, don't call her any names. I'm like, how the fuck you, bitch? How do you gonna tell me I can't call her name? And this bitch is reading me down. You bum ass, filthy, homeless, fucking fat man. What, bitch? Shut up. Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bitch? I know you're not talking to Beasley, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. Sassy's a good listener. Sassy's a good talker too. Sassy got. If you listen to her and just take off your hate for her and how much she gets on your nerves, she hasn't bothered me in a little while. But Sassy can work her way with the language. Whatever the fuck she does, whatever she does, she's probably a salesperson, a good one. But the more that she talks about herself like that, and you don't show nothing, it makes people fucking interested. You can show little shit. You can show shit like that. Show it every goddamn fucking day. Every time you turn the camera on, show the camera, they're gonna tell you that, and they'll still tell you that it's not your car. Just to, yeah, she quick on her feet. She quick on her feet. She can fuck with Ness. Boy, Ness is running a whole goddamn cult over there. Them motherfuckers walking on ocean. You're gonna have to tell her. Oh, she better not get mad. I heard she's mad at you. She's not mad at me. She's not, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Where do they make these motherfuckers? Where do they make these motherfucking characters at? Right? If you're gonna make up a goddamn character and be the motherfucking character, let that motherfucker be big and bad and be a big dog doing some barking that still has some, that takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Let him be something like that. Why would it be? If you got to make up a character, why be some meek motherfucker? Some goddamn man? Why? Why? Ask me why. I'd rather smoke dabs. Yeah, pretty's fucking subjective. I hear you women call each other beautiful to people that I know are not beautiful. Damn, it's 9:25. I'm not sleepy at all. I don't want to get an iced coffee. I like iced coffee. Oh, you know what I like? I got a lot of drinks I like. When I say drinks I drink when I'm playing cards. I like pineapple juice. I like fresh squeezed orange juice. I like orange juice with cranberry juice mixed together. I really like that shit. Pineapple, cranberry, and orange juice, that shit's on fucking hit. Ice cold filtered water, oh yeah, with some lemon squeezed in it, that shit's good. And I gotta get off them. I like a cherry Coke. I like to put the Coke in the tall glass, and they put the Coke in the tall glass, and they pour a lot of that grenadine in there and put some cherries in there. That shit's so sweet and delicious. I'm trying to go back and not to play cards. 2-5 never gets the story right. Is she in the chat with vibrant? Now that I'll see, okay. I guess I'm not unblocked. I couldn't see her. Hello, whoever you are. My life just changed. When I say it just changed, I have so many options open to me as far as what I want to do. And what I need to do and what I feel like doing are two different things. But there's no way on earth right now that I should be doing what I feel like doing. Feel like doing has to have a limit, has to have a ceiling. I could window shop. I love to shop. I like pricing things. I like taking all the variables in. I do it on the Fila website. I do it on Expedia. Where else do I do it? I used to do it on Macy's. I haven't been doing it on Macy's lately. Do it on Amazon. I do it on Amazon. Amazon will overwhelm you. I wanted some bronzer, some stuff you get an auto tan, but not one of those things that's like that just tans you right away. I like it to come in gradual. It looks real. Put in like bronzers. You want to have a little SPF and a little sun protection. And 3,500 products will come up. Like what? What? I usually get this L'Oreal, but I bought this stuff called Jergens. And any of Jergens products always smell good. They always go so nice on the skin. I drink 6 ounces of coffee every morning and water the rest of the day and night. Ooh, you gotta pee. I fill up carts. Oh, I love filling up the carts. Because guess what? You get a chance to think about it. Some of them impulse buys. And they'll remind you, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You better hurry up. You better hurry up and come and get this shit that you don't need. Hurry up and buy the shit that's on sale that don't fit you, but you're gonna lose 30, 40 pounds to get into it. Nah, I ain't doing that no more. I got a bunch of smaller people's clothes. That's the fun thing of being online. It's cheap. You just don't want cheap things. You don't want to buy any sneakers that have an artificial upper. You want to have a leather upper. That way it stretches and your shoe can breathe, your feet can breathe. It makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, you feel like you've owned it, right? I've got a box. I bought some stuff from Fila, and I really shot my ass off for this shit. And I got like about $400 worth of stuff, and I paid $138. Because not only did I shop, I called and complained, and they look back and see that I've been buying things online since 2009. And I used to complain my ass off. And I send long ass fucking emails, cracking jokes on them. You know what I would tell them? Look, man, there's a whole generation of us from where I'm from, you know, from where I'm from, Inglewood, South Central Los Angeles, where everybody was into this shit. You know, everybody was into it. The rich white kids, but really, really the brothers and the sisters was into fila. They called it filet. And it used to be only made in Italy. And the one that they call Heritage now, those jackets were like $650. And then the pants would be about like $425. And that, you know, when it came out, those sweatsuits, those warm-up suits, now they're super well made. It's top quality shit. Now the quality isn't the same, but it still looks cool. And with the warm-up suit we made for the suits, $1,000, nigga, $1,000. Can you imagine you being in high school, you being 19, 20 years old, 21 years old, and you wearing some shit that cost $1,000 with a $145 shirt on, a matching ass shirt with lines on it. Look it up, Philo. And the whole amazing thing is that you got the hood, the real live boys in the hood that are embracing Bjorn Borg, and he's their white, blonde-headed god. This ain't no lie. They were playing tennis, and they were all praised Borg, because Bjorn Borg was a cold motherfucker like Thor. Icy out there on that court, powerful. And he wore the feeling shit. From the shorts, god damn it. Shika Pop. Who's Shika Pop? I don't see Shika Pop. What are you talking about? You only drink 6 ounces of coffee? Oh, I drink way more than that. You fill up carts and never buy. That's what I do. I'm cheap. I got carts. I got save you laters. If I get a home warming list, you guys support, and I got to figure out how to do it. You know what? Every 5 or 6 years, I've noticed I've always done this, but every 5 or 6 years, I change just about everything. I change the towels in the bathroom, the different ones, and I guess you could do it before that. I changed the toothbrush holder, the soap dish. I changed my trash can. I changed my what a nice one. A nice metal dish holder that I bought for $26 off of Groupon. But when I picked it up to clean it, that shit was black and nasty as fuck underneath there. Underneath the mat. That thing drained too, because I rarely clean that. I don't know Chica Mod. Look at the one you're already on it there, that's right. And you find some of that stuff you just don't need, it's just a bargain. It's just a bargain. If I find the right tennis shoes, I'm buying them. But I'm not as bad as Lucy. Lucy got kids, and I haven't seen her in the same pair of sneakers twice, and she'd be matching. And she's not buying them. New York, they'll scream on you if you don't have the right gear on. If you have on the off-brand shit, nobody wears the off-brand shit. Poor people wear expensive clothes. But that's the city. That's the city. All right, you guys. I'm going to catch you guys a little bit later. I said you guys are leaving. Or I could put the phone down and just keep on talking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the phone down. Keep charging. So the gear shifter is behind the steering wheel. And the way you use it, you push it all the way up for reverse, and then you can press a button in the middle of the gear shifter, and that'll automatically put it in park from any gear. And then you push it all the way down, it's a drive, and at first it's a pain in the ass because you just don't know where the things are. You don't know where you don't know what gear you're putting it in. And I still look if I'm unsure before I step forward or before I go backwards. Oh shit. I wonder what time Trader Joe's closes. So I don't know if I've told anybody. I don't think I have. But my niece, the lawyer, went and had another baby. So she's super mom and still doing work. And she also named her with a unique name. And I know she's aware of all the studies as far as a job and a this and a that. I really think my niece says she wants to be rich. And she's with a dude who thinks big. She's with the dude that since she's known him, at first he took her to Costa Rica and they stay at like Michelin 5-star places. And I've never really done that. I've stayed high end, but that ain't the way I'm traveling now. You know, where traveling I'm going is not doing anything like that. And then he also took her to Greece, to some other fucking islands, and then took her all around to the nicest places in the Bay Area, really wined and dined her. They broke up, get back together, broke up, get back together. But what's my point? Oh, I'm like, what does he do? She said he's trading crypto. He got over 2 million in his account. I said, he's got 2 million in his account. This is no bullshit. And I don't give a fuck about somebody else's money. I'm like, you dating a dude? You date, and she had an other boyfriend, the white dude in Minnesota, who's been her dude for the longest, and he's an investment banker for farmers and shit, and he's in with some farmer mafia shit, and that motherfucker makes $250,000 a year. No more talented than me. Being, nepotism and being from a circle and friends and family and favorites and generations of them living in the same area. But dude set her feet to fire. There's other dude, she said he's an asshole. He's an asshole. I said, that's what you're going to end up with. Long story short, she has a little baby. Oh, so today I asked her, because I always buy things for the little kids. I said, is there anything that my little grandnieces need? Because normally I just buy some shit. Buy some fucking Pampers, some outfits and stuff. And she said all they need is for their uncle to be healthy and happy. That was sweet. Even though she said it in text, that was really sweet. And I know she means it. What makes it important. People say insincere things too. It's another thing I don't like about YouTube. I actually hate it. I hated watching other people do. Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you, my baby. Oh, you know I love you. You don't love this motherfucker. You barely know him. You just both addicted to the same shit. You're in the same space that you love them. Come on. And I'm talking about the friendship loves. The other type of love, I would poo-poo it until I realized that it can really happen. Now, over the years, not just YouTube, but ever since I've been online, I was in love with this girl named Black Isis from Petersburg, Black Isis 10, and she was a 10. She was a 10. And we met in Chicago, but some years afterwards, because we were on email lists and stayed in touch. And she said she had a guy. We still, what did they say? We still made out though. She stopped me. But where are we? Yeah, I'm in the nicer area now. Well, these aren't. It's nicer than where I was. Have you guys been able to hear me? Family tree with no branches. Minnesota. Yeah, people live there. The nicest people live there. Vibrant. It's called Minnesota Nice. It's called Minnesota Nice. Some very decent, good quality white people, Vibrant, that still have some very, very good values. And they want to believe and trust in people. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was considering living there because it is very inexpensive compared to this shit. This shit's off the hook. This shit's off the hook. And feeding these motherfuckers this crazy ass music to listen to, that's going to help people in this fucking economy. Not this economy. California living? Somebody's beeping at me. Somebody's beeping at me and they're right. They're 100% right. I don't even see who's here. I'm going to pay attention to the road. I'm turning the radio and worried about the goddamn show. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. Must be up here. I haven't made this run in a long time. Whee! Panera Bread. Panera Bread. Yep. Brent. I think Mary Tyler Moore's still alive. That's Phil Donahue's wife. I think they said they're selling their home somewhere back east. I guess they would have wished they stayed. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they'd have been on drugs and died of a fentanyl overdose if they're in California. Not everybody prefers this shit. But a lot do, and a lot that have part of the way that they create and retain wealth is through their home purchases. They buy their kids home and their kids get homes. Josh Gabor bought a house in Beverly Hills. Imagine. In 1970 for $250,000. That doesn't seem like that much money now, does it? Well, then it was. You could buy yourself a mansion in Beverly Hills for $70,000. Real life mansion. She sold that house in 2004, 2005 for $11 million. With stipulations that, she got to live there till she died. And she was already 93, 94 with one leg. So she died a year or two later. And from the time period that she signed that deal until when she died, the house went up another $3 or $4 million. So I guess it's a good deal. Whoever bought it, they probably have to remodel or do whatever. Could have sold it as is. What was my point? But fuck. Damn it, the road just got super fucking dark. And I just drove past, I'm sure where I had to go. Fuck. Oh, this is not good. I got to go back the other way. I couldn't live out here. I heard Washington, D.C. is like that. Got big areas that you go through with at nighttime when there's no lights. I need some lights. Can I make a U-turn here? If it doesn't say that you can't make a U-turn, that means you can. Well, I didn't get there in time. I don't know if anybody's here. I don't know if you can hear me talking, because when I put the phone down, it does something that is locked or something. I don't know if it's working. How many here? There's still 3 people here. There's 3 people. I never did no shit like this. I'm doing it now. Rolling with Beasley. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Damn. I just put $59 in here. The fucking light went on. Damn. 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 Oh my God. I wonder how much it would cost. It might cost $200 to drive to LA. This ain't the car to drive. Nigga, I need me a smaller car. I don't know why I bought this big ass me. An occasional friend. But damn. What the fuck? This music's weird. I want to hear some jazz. It's dark as fuck. I'm trying not to get lost. She gotta ride that stick like a ride. She gon' walk around with a bag like a hummer. Drop out of school to get the bag and go for number. Was in med school, now the man's make a number. Outside for the summer. She don't wait a minute for the summer. Oh man. Just relax. Somebody's driving, if it's my brother or any of the girls, and I'm in the car, whether I'm driving or not, if they get a little trepidation, I won't ask to drive. I'll just like take control of the this is your captain. It's always been like that. It's always been like that, Vibrant. Usually my friends will be like, no. Let him talk. Let him talk to the police. Let him talk. Let him do it. Let him do it. Just let him do it. He can talk us out of anything. Let him. It's the truth. Or if it's stressful, it's like I'm the one that keeps the cool head. All right, this is what we do. Or I'm the one that sets plan before we go in someplace. We're not staying here long. We're not here to play some cards. We're going to come do this and that, and then we're out of here. We're not sit down and play dominoes. We're leaving. We got a plan to do. We're not hanging around these particular motherfuckers tonight. Our friends. I just wasn't want to hang with them. Sure enough, somebody sits down and get fuck left. Get good left. How you gonna make a goddamn fucking plan, man? I hate that shit. How do you make a fucking plan? Man, do that shit with my motherfucking brother, man. My fucking brother, man. Rest in peace, man. My brother, man. I said, look, man, I'm coming in here. I'm buying some furniture from this fucking guy. The guy is liquidating his office. And if you say anything, wait until the transaction is completely over. Don't say shit. He said, okay. I said, don't say shit. Say something fucking high, and that's it, man. I'm fucking serious. Don't fuck this up. Don't just don't say shit, man. I wanted to work a certain way. Be like, all right, man. Man, the guy comes downstairs. We get in the elevator. Next thing you know, they're talking both. I'm steaming on fucking fire. I was like, I want to choke you the fuck out. Not just as much as what you're saying is fucking anything up, but I don't want this guy's focus on anything fucking else. I'm trying to get him to focus on what we're talking about and get it done. Some dude owns some fucking software company, some kind of company. Google offered him $23 billion. He said no. I'm taking it public. I'm gonna be Google. $23 billion. $23 billion. You got a property there. You have assets. All right, lights. Green light, go. All right. So I'm off the main street that we were on, and I'm turning. I went left, and now I'm on a street that's lit up some, and headed back the other direction. And I'm not exactly sure going. I do have navigation. I don't feel like using it. But I do know I need to get some gas because the light came on. I just put in $59 yesterday. Whoa. Whoa. Remember VX drove that little tiny ass car all the way out there for diets? Legal case against Queen Sheba. Yeah, it was a legal case. They were charged with crimes and shit, harassing and shit. And Zia drove out there in that little thing. I thought he had a big boy Audi. He had this little tiny little fucking little girl Audi, worse than a goddamn Malibu Barbie, man. Had that little motherfucker, man, drove out there, and on the way back, started asking for some money for some gas. If my gas was that low, I would not be going out there for that shit. This shit's consumed his life. I just broke free. I might be back around, but if I get my show popping, then that's good. But other than that, I ain't got time for you. I'm gonna keep finding things to do. Been there and done this. All right, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Empire Street. Where the fuck am I? No cheap gas either. I don't buy that Arco shit. This car already has a lot of miles on it. This car already has a lot of miles on it. Anybody still there? I was going to Trader Joe's, but I must have drove past it. I really was. I must have drove past it, and I was over in the far lane, and there were cars. I sure did say I was going to Trader Joe's. I don't know what the fuck happened to that plan. I drove past it. Next thing I know, I'm in around houses. I'm lost. I stay getting lost. High too. I stay getting lost. I'm learning Walnut Creek and Concord. That's way nicer than other areas in the Bay. They're not closing the stores out here. They're still running in them. But there's a Nordstrom. Well, Macy's everywhere. There's a Nordstrom, and there's a couple of other high-end stores, too. I think there's an even Marcus. All right. That might be the freeway. I don't like night driving. I can see, but I like to be within the lines. All right. Here comes a big intersection. Here comes a big intersection. I'll look at your comments in a moment. Thank you for enjoying the ride with me. Country Hills. Oh shit, turn this off for a moment. Remember to relax. It's pretty out here. It's definitely the suburbs. It's definitely the burbs. And these homes ain't cheap out here. You hear a lot of a crime out here too. And some of these homes, they built this far out. They're big, beautiful homes, but they're on the same block as Section 8 houses. Section 8 houses, they working on cars in the fucking front yard, you know? Windows hanging open, be 20, 30 people living in the motherfucker. Not all, but some you could tell. Junked out cars all in the driveway. Cholos. Geeked out, methed out white dudes. Nappy head ass. Dusty, dirty clothes. Black dudes. I want to be around none of them. I want to be around none of them. I do it. Oh, I'm taking a nice ride. Maybe I take you guys to the Presidio. Because I do got to go to the city tomorrow. I can take an Uber. Don't make sense. All right. All right, Hillcrest. All right, I know where to go now. I know where to go now. What time is it? All right, let's see what you guys are talking about. Yes, I'm making someone's order. Go home, please. Night driving and unfamiliar territory is scary. Oh, I'm not scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm safe. The doors are locked. Are you serious, Vibrant? The last thing I feel is unsafe. I'm alert. But you picked the right time because I'm going back into I see houses on the lake in Minnesota. I know that motherfucking lake is fucking frozen. And one thing I like about Minnesota people is not they're all the same, but they're very, very similar. They all go fishing for walleye, for pike. They all ice fish. I know another one, old Roger. Roger not only ice fishes, he's 86 years old. He goes deer hunting. A whole crew of them. God bless America. People don't like Donald Trump. I don't really like Donald Trump, but I think he's dangerous. Hell yeah, he's dangerous. Don't want to see him murdered like that? No, I don't. I don't want to fool with the democratic process. It's scary what's happening right now. Man, there's not going to be... How are they talking about she got the delegates already? Are these motherfuckers... This is some gangster shit. How does she have the delegates already? They haven't even... Okay. Now we're safe. Now we're on the street that I started from. And we just weren't supposed to go to Trader Joe's. You're definitely right. I kept going. I just didn't see it. And then the next thing I know, I'm in the residential areas. Whoa. You're right, though. I just saw something I thought was the curb. And all it is a streak of water on the other lane. And it looked... Got to pay attention. Got to pay attention. Because I'm not paying for no wheel alignment and no new tire. I like club sandwiches. They got a club sandwich so big at the casino. It's so big, I shouldn't order it because you can't put your mouth around it. You really can't. Sagebrush. And now we're entering into. Oh, I got a ways to go. I got a ways to go. I got a ways to go. I should have asked my niece for this a long time ago. She used to remember one of those fancy spas and gyms. I never asked. I don't know why she never told me. She never brought me. But each of them have a free 1 day pass. Just fill out the thing. Means I can go in there and steam and shower and shave. And maybe make a habit of it where I join. Start off real light. Some walking on the machine. Weights. They say water aerobics is good. It puts a lot of okay. Let's see here. That used to be a Carl's Jr. Now it's a California burrito. Man, people can get fast food at home. Restaurants be empty. Not all. Now in the cities, people are still going to go out. But out here in the burbs, unless you want to get out to go out to eat. I like to do that. And the less people that are there, the more service for me. So I'm asking for something. Excuse me, some more napkins. Can I have a salad fork? Can I have some more Grey Poupon? Hello, do you have any more Grey Poupon? Can you put some lemon in my water? You have a straw? Can I have some more napkins? Yep. Good for what ails you. Water is less stressful on the body. Oh, yeah, water's great. Cold water is better. Filtered water is really good. I don't buy them bottled water out. And in fact, at the casino, I drink tap water. Tap water in the East Bay of California is called East Bay Mud. Mud. And they got some of the best water there is. In fact, Vibrant, when you take East Bay Mud water, you can look it up. It won't tell you this, but I'm sure it'll tell you that it's high quality filtered water. When you make ice cubes, the ice cubes are clear. The ice cubes ain't all cloudy. The ice cubes are clear. I need money because I'm going to be cooking again in winter. New pots and pans. All I really need, well, not all I really need. I need pots and pans. I need a. I like them old fashioned, water kettle things. You fill it up and it whistles. Um, I like eating at the casino. The food is good. The service sucks sometimes while you're playing. It takes them forever. But the food is good. And they have special prices for players. Yes, they do. Did I lose my feeling cap? Maybe it's back here. Maybe it's back here. Well, we make it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm in the I'm in the bay. I'm in the bay. Playboy from the Bay Boy. You just riding around with people. You guys never done this before. I've never done this before. I like who would ride around and have people with them. But you got people with you. See? Oh, you can see. Rolling down the street. I think that market closes at 10. That's a nice market. They got sales there sometimes. That's the market I went there one Sunday morning, high as fuck on marijuana. And I went there and they had all these $30 and $40 bottles of champagne, all marked down for $5. It was easily 30 bottles. I went and bought every single bottle just because I'm a hog like that. I gave that as Christmas gifts. I gave that when I came by your home. I drank the holy shit out of that stuff. Yes. Oh, yes. We're here. I'm going to turn the radio on in a moment. Just want to get through the ride first. To get through the smooth part. Yeah, I'm much more comfortable. I've been through here thousands of times. Oh, there are gas stations. There are well-lit gas stations. 463. A lot of off-brand gas stations. They're selling different quality gas. I was told that those cheap gas stations at Arco, that shit is not the same. That shit is not the same. And particularly in your foreign cars, probably your other cars too, but particularly in your foreign cars, it will gunk the engine up. If you're going to get gas, get the Shell and just pay a little more. When you Ooh, I didn't look all the way when I was making the left turn. So when I'm making the left turn, and I can't see back that far through the car. At any rate, I'm glad nobody beeped the horn. Like, I fucked up. There go Jack in the Box. There go Jack in the Box. I used to love that shit when I was a kid. And Jack in the Box used to actually, if they brought him back, they had an actual Jack in the Box that you would talk to and order from. Man, if they brought that motherfucker back, that's one of my favorite dudes. Is Jack in the Box? He's an... Okay. Careful. Be careful. Slow down across the tracks. Okay. Getting close to the water now. I don't want any of them places. I don't want this shit. What's that, Wendy's? I don't want that shit. Taco Bell? Ugh. I don't know how you eat that. That's just horrible now. That's just hard compared to real Mexican food. Now, right here, but they're closed. There's a Chinese place in the corner right here. Oh, they come with the shit. They come with the shit. You get you like a 5-course dinner for like 2 people. Be like $19 each. And if I ever do it by myself, I've got some for now and some for later. All right. All right. Too many lines. I can't see the fucking street. The only place that stays open late night, well, besides in the city. And you're right, Vibrant, it is dangerous out. It is dangerous as fuck out. I watched the news. It's dangerous as fuck. You do got to be careful. And that's why I like going to eat in the casino, where there's security and good food. All right. But it's really the quality of the food and the price. Why is it blowing warm air? Why is it blowing warm air? That's the river over there. That's the San Joaquin River. Can't see it. About to enter downtown. This is an old part of town. It's an old part of town. Been here since the 80s. It's big time fishing out here. Huge fishing in this road. This area through here was full of bars, whorehouses. It's an old western town. That's the river that you're looking at. Like in the early 1830s, 1840s. We will be passing through here. The air isn't blowing as cold. As hot as it's been, I've been playing the air the whole time. I would never show you guys what I'm showing you now, but now I can. That's right. Boy, the trolls would be going crazy. They may go crazy. They may go crazy. Oh, it's dark again. Well, all the gas stations are up here, that's for sure. I wonder if that restaurant's open. Now, there was a boat, a 27-foot sailboat, a 1972 sailboat with a big, nice sleeping area. Everything else I probably couldn't stand up in. For $1,500. And I know you're not supposed to sleep on the boat, and I bet they police it. But, and I don't know how to sail a boat, and it's a sailboat. I'd have to get a captain. In fact, I can at least go check it out. I can at least go check it out. How you guys doing? You guys are just talking to each other. Drakeries. I'll get to your question in a moment, Drakeries. I can't go around any of them other rooms. It never used to be like this. And Beasley, you shut up over there with 8 people in your chat. Oh, yeah, right. But I used to be a contender. I used to be somebody on here. I used to be somebody on here that they stole it from me, they cheated me, they lied on me, besmirched my name, they doxed me, said I was a bum, made it think like I was eating out of trash can. Motherfuckers killed me before I tell you about the kind of motherfuckers. I just stopped coming around. Next thing you know, month and a half later, motherfuckers kill me, man. Kill you? Yeah, man. Said I was dead. Cocksuckers. Told everybody I was dead, and motherfuckers believed it. Why didn't you go back and tell them? What I give a fuck about what they think? Fucking be dead. I'm like, if I'm dead, I thought a lot of things. Like, if I'm dead to them, these motherfuckers that have sworn they were going to kill me. Oh, no. I'm definitely going to get to you. It's the last thing I ever do in my life. It's on for life. You have violated. No, I'm fucking you up for sure. I'm killing you on sight, motherfucker. I've had more than 5 people tell me that shit. That in their mind, they have a reason. In their mind, they have a reason that that's viable. In their mind. That's in their mind. I don't think so. I think you played a game. Maybe I played it better or worse, or maybe I didn't have your parameters. Maybe you're not as creative as me. Maybe you're just not as old and as fucking mean as me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but whatever it is, fuck you if you can't take a joke. Fuck you. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's park this motherfucker. Just pop the trunk and let us out. He's getting violent. You're frightened. No, don't be afraid. I'm cool. Shopping. He's riding us through the slums. I don't know what he has planned for me in ODS. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's going on, Ebo. Trying to even things up here with a few folks. It ain't happening because we can't even get to the gas station. Man, I need to get to the gas station. Can you imagine that $59 motherfucking dollars? And that shit's on fucking E? That's all we trying to do. Help me. Sriracha. Ooh. My dude wants Thai beef salad, crab egg rolls. Oh, shit. And he gets it like that? Man, that's good stuff. Those Thai salads are off the fucking hook with that sweet and sour shit that they put in there. Sweet and spicy. Yeah, and they cut whatever lettuce they use real thin. And the meat's thin too. What else you put in there? Some red pepper. Red pepper's a motherfucker. Maybe some red onion. I would love to have some of that. I'd love to eat some of that. I really would. And crab egg rolls. God damn. If you take the egg roll paper and put some crab, yeah, you can actually put, if you want to cheat, you could put some of that crab salad with the KRAB crab, or you could chop up some KRB crab, put a little mayonnaise, little seasoning on there, salt, pepper, little bit, roll it up in them egg rolls, and fry them. They'll come out good as shit with some of that fucking beef Thai salad. Oh gosh, we're gonna go have some. We're definitely going to the car club now. We definitely going back. I'm going back. Just pop the trunk. You talk about food, but I haven't fed you in days. lump crab, excuse me. Pardon moi. Pardon moi. A dude from my old sector showed lump crab meat from Maryland. He said it was $60 a pound. Yeah, well, excuse me, big baller. One of my favorite dishes with eggs. I want eggs. I haven't had eggs in a long time. My brother used to make it. It is with scramble the eggs with pepper pepper cheese. You know, the spicy pepper cheese. Cut up crab meat and green onions, and mix it all together and cook the eggs with a lot of the cheese, and have that with some grits and some English muffins and fresh squeeze. Oh, all I've been drinking for 3 days. Not all I've been drinking. At the casino, they got fresh squeezed orange juice for $2 for a tall glass. Pepper jack, pardon me. Talking about food ain't fed you in days. Yeah, because she just upped the ante. She just took the ante to like someplace nice. She upped the ante up. She took it up there to some shit. Man. You're at Kroger, $12 per 8-ounce container. So $24 for a pound. Yeah. You bought the whole crab the other day and paid $15 for 844 ounces. It ain't that much of a difference, except it's a lot of goddamn work getting the crab meat out the crab. Costs a little more. I'd rather have it costs $9 more and you get twice as much. I'd rather have the lump crab meat. Plus, that lump crab meat can be from Maryland. And them crabs are better than them Dungeness crabs. The Dungeness crabs are good, but them little crabs from Maryland and from New Orleans, the one from Maryland, the blue crabs, ain't too many crabs fucking with them. Well, I like eggs Benedict too, with hollandaise sauce. I like hollandaise sauce. I enjoy hollandaise sauce. I haven't had that in quite some time. That's a 5-star experience. And mimosas and champagne. Well, maybe we'll do that on Sunday, guys. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday. I will go out, but I'll bring you along. Yeah, the container is better. That's a lot of work. Wild caught. Yeah, that's better. I buy these shrimp from Sprouts, and they're 16 to 20, and they're just too perfect. They're all the exact same fucking size. And they're good. But sometimes they pick them $9.99 a pound. I'm like, how are they $9.99 a pound? They're normally $12.99, but they $9.99 a pound. I know people order dozens of pounds, how many ever pounds you want, but they're farm raised. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Wild caught's better though. Go to Bristol Farms or go to Gelson's. If they have a Bristol Farms in your area, that shit's so motherfucking. That's why I first learned about poke. That's why I learned about poke. Well, I'm glad you reminded me. She said, I thought we were going to Trader Joe's. Like a kid. I thought we were going to Trader Joe's. We were. I don't know where the fuck it went. I went right past it. I went right the fuck past it. Oh, shit. 2 eggs fried. Applewood bacon. That's just the best. And a bagel with almond honey cream cheese. That sounds good. Now, you want to get what I like. Okay. Put the eggs aside for a moment. We'll get to it. We want an onion bagel toasted with butter, cream cheese, a hefty amount of smoked salmon lox, a hefty amount, with very thinly sliced Bermuda onion or red onion, very, very thinly sliced. Some capers, some more, some more cream cheese on the other buttered bagel, and a pickle, a dill pickle, cut in half on the side. Yes. And the eggs, I'll have them poached. My mother used to make me poached eggs. I think just because she liked cooking them. She said, would you like some eggs this morning? She said, what kind do you want? Do you want some poached eggs? Yeah. Poached or soft boiled? Soft boiled is the 3-minute egg. It is the 3-minute egg. But the water has to already be boiling. And sometimes you got to cook it a little bit longer than 3 minutes. A little bit longer than 3 minutes, but not too much. I love soft boiled eggs. Put a little margarine, a little butter in them, and some pepper. I've eliminated salt. Of course, there's still salt and things that I eat, and I still will eat some barbecue chips. Or I'll eat some of those Ruffles, those sour cream and onion Ruffles. Yeah, I'll eat some of them. I will. A dash of vinegar for good measure. Yeah, that shit's good. That's good. Or a really nice buffet. But I'd have to be hungry. You don't have to be. You don't have to gorge out. But a really nice buffet, I'd like some prime rib. Nice piece of prime rib. I love shrimp cocktail. I love shrimp and dipping it in that red sauce. And the cocktail sauce is expensive. But shit, I got to have it. I like it cold. And I like king crab legs. And they have king crab legs at some of the buffets that I've gone to. And they were $30 back then, 20 years ago, so I expect them to be $50 now. Have you some king crab legs. You could just have king crab legs and just say, fuck everything else. Have king crab legs and some mashed potatoes. King crab legs cold with lemon and cocktail sauce. And guess what? What are we having with it? We're drinking Bloody Marys. We're drinking Bloody Marys and champagne. We're going to get you to drink 2 Bloody Marys till you get drunk. And not just a regular Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary with shrimp, cheese, half a hard-boiled egg, a piece of bacon, an olive, and an onion. That's how they make Bloody Marys out here. They make them like that all over. I'm sure it's spread. Where it's just not a Bloody Mary, it's a meal. And it comes in a big glass, and they put a skewer. And they'll put like a hard-boiled egg. They'll put a piece of bacon. They'll put a hunk of cheese. Could be Swiss, could be pepper jack, could be orange American cheese. They'll put an olive. They'll put an onion. They'll put a couple of shrimp, big shrimp. And you have that while you're drinking the drink. Man. Don't tell me you can't talk food with me. That's the kind of shit I like. Let's see what you're talking about. What's up, President Dub? You found a pizza buffet? You got it? We're just talking about food, manifesting. We just went for a ride. You can't do buffet. You can do a Irish garlic butter. I'm part Irish. I don't even know what that is. Swirl the water to part out the gay. Oh, to make the poached eggs. I still like them. I don't do that. I just drop them in there with the water already boiling and hot. With the water already boiling and hot. But she's going to have a very nice dish. I wish I had a woman that cooked like that. I would help her. I would want to do it too, because the wontons, doing the wonton skins the way that you have to wet them and roll them, you got to know what you're doing, or else they'll fall apart. I can imagine how good that is. Oh goodness, I got no bud. The way I'm talking about food, that's how I talk about food when I'm fasting and won't eat. Unless I can have something fancy, now I won't have it. There's a Denny's up the street. Nah. There's a Denny's up the street. I don't think so. The water wrappers for homemade ravioli. That's better than that expired ravioli in a can. That expired ravioli in a can and kill a bitch. I mean, kill somebody. Oh man, I need some money. The air stopped blowing cold. Fuck that. Said it needed to be topped off. I may as well turn it off. Now it's blowing cold, but it's very light. You can put anything in one type thing. You make a little pork thing, and grab it up and steal the top of it, where it's not rolled up, and fry them. There's a lot of things you could do with it. Yeah, it told me that it needed the air system topping off. I know where to go. I go to the place that just charged me 100 and what's up, Rico? It's like riding a roller coaster, Vibrant. It's it's what? What was I saying? Oh, it gave me an indication. Now it's blowing cool. Go figure. I'm still gonna have it looked at. Oh, instead of a $60 oil change, you have to use synthetic oil, and it uses 9 quarts of oil. They give you 5, and the rest of them are $12 each. You wear hoodies in 80-degree weather because your AC is too cold. What's going on, guys? Oh, man, if you're involved in bullshit on here, I recommend a 2 or 3 day break. Is a million years. And think about what you're doing. There are other hobbies out here. This shit ain't going nowhere. Nigga, I died and came back a year later, and it's different shit, but it's the same shit. I use Preview. I was just talking about that premium from the more expensive gas station. That cheap gas isn't good for a high performance car. I was told that. That's what gunks up your engine. All right, you guys. Well, it's been real. Appreciate you coming by. Be sure to hit the notification button. Share me out, Rico. Let them know I'm back. I'm just gonna be driving around talking. I'm driving around and I'm talking. Cheap gate one. That's right. That's right. That's right. I've had mechanics tell me that. And they say putting 30 to 50 cents, 60 cents more a gallon in your car, it's going to save you $1,000 over 5 years. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm going to catch you guys later. Oh, maybe I'll come back. All right. Smash that like. That's right. I'll be on here. Thanks, you guys. Catch you later.